happy 2014. I hope your New Year's Eve was wonderful, and I hope that your new year is starting off in the right direction. I'm sorry I sound a bit like a man, but I have had a cold for the last week and I was being very smug, and I thought that I was actually going to get a year that I wasn't going to get ill, but no. Apparently people and their germs had other plans. So this, in case you couldn't tell from the title, is my best of beauty for 2013. Makeup and skincare and body stuff and all that good stuff. I'm going to try and keep it quick because I know these videos can get a little bit long. So here we go. First of all, this foundation is the best foundation I've discovered from the past year, and it is the Revlon Nearly Naked. The shade I have is in Ivory, sorry. I also have the Fair powder to go with it. It's beautiful. I've tried a lot of different foundations this year, and this one really is fantastic. It just covers like a dream, but it's not mask-like. It's very breathable. The shades are lovely. This one is such a lovely match, and it's really perfecting, and it doesn't, no oil breaks through when you wear it. It's just beautiful. It's a real workhorse of a foundation. So that's absolutely one of my favourite, if not my favourite, foundation for 2013, the Revlon Nearly Naked. This is kind of a new addition. I received the Senna Cosmetics Do You Dare Winter Collection. I'll link that video down below, in December, and this was one of their new releases, but it had to be mentioned because I've been wearing this every single day since I got it, and it is beautiful. It is the Senna Lasting Illusion Satin Matte Foundation. The one I have here is Buff. But they also sent me some sample packets, and I've been using the shade Alabaster, which is the one I have on today. It is absolutely phenomenal. It is phenomenal. It's blurring, it's not too matte, it's not too kind of shiny. You don't need powder with it if you don't want to. You don't even need concealer with it if you don't want to. It's the most beautiful foundation, so sleek looking, and they do so many lovely shades. So Lasting Illusion Satin Matte, I had to mention it. I know it's new, but I did have to mention it because I've just been wearing it non-stop. I haven't worn any other foundation since I got it. This product is indicative of a whole line and kind of representative of a whole line, if you like. It's the Rouge Bunny Rouge Seas of Illumination in the shade Seas of Tranquility. It's their illuminating liquid. I did a whole video dedicated to Rouge Bunny Rouge cosmetics, and this one is their, as I said, their illuminating liquid. It's their kind of pinky pearly shade. It is just stunning. Rouge Bunny Rouge do the most beautiful makeup I have ever come into contact with, ever. I think it's my favourite line. If I could afford to just have Rouge Bunny Rouge makeup on my dressing table, then I would. Their packaging is stellar and their customer service is wonderful, but the products themselves are amazing. This one I just picked because it is one of my favourite products from 2013. It's the most beautiful, lightweight, creamy, silky glow, and you can add it all over the body and the shoulders and the cheekbones, and it's just amazing. I also have the bronzy one in Sea of Showers, which is absolutely stunning, but this one I've been using a lot for 2013 since I got it, and I just thought I'd mention it because Rouge Bunny Rouge are just amazing, amazing cosmetics line, so this one is lovely. On to some makeup brushes, or rather a few makeup brushes. I'm going to do them kind of in groups because I have 3 different brands to share with you. They're not clean, obviously, because I used them and I put my makeup on today with them, so they're not going to be clean. I don't want to show you clean brushes and then say they've been my favourite, because clearly I don't use them if that's the case. So these, first of all, are the LA Minerals Elite brushes. I'll link them down below. I use these every single day. I've got the powder brush, the blush brush, the highlighting brush. This is like a flat top, and an angled contour brush. This came in a big set in a roll. They do eye brushes as well that came in the set. These are the ones I use all the time though, every single day, and LA Minerals do some lovely things, but I think their brushes are absolute top notch. So these brushes by LA Minerals have to be a favourite for 2013. And then some more brushes. These are, I was thinking they were a different company, but they're just different sets from the same company. Zoeva brushes. Zoeva makeup brushes are the bomb, right? Okay, they are better in my opinion than Sigma. Sorry, they just are. They're cheaper, they're a German brand, they are amazing. I use them every single day, and I will link the video to the review I did down below in the description box. I'll link everything. I'll try to. But these are this is from the eye set. I use these every day. They are just amazing. They have done me proud. They haven't faded on the handles. The names haven't faded. They haven't worn. They wash amazingly. There's just a couple of the face brushes I have. Duo fibre face brushes. They're weighted. They're very heavy. They're amazing quality, and they're cheap. So, you know, for what you get, they really are very cheap. So Zoeva brushes have to be a favourite for 2013 because they were the standout makeup brush people for me for last year. Something else that would stand out for me, these are not all Makeup Geek shadows, but I'll get some out in a minute and show them to you, but Makeup Geek eyeshadows. It was the first time in 2013 they very kindly sent me a load of their products, and the standout ones for me were their eyeshadows. I am just completely and utterly, every time I use them, blown away. They do amazing shades. This is just one of them. This one in particular is Moon Dust. On the back. I love them. I absolutely adore Makeup Geek shadows. You know, if somebody said to me, the only eyeshadows you can ever have again are Makeup Geek, you have to get rid of all your others, I really wouldn't be too sad about it, because they do such a phenomenal range of eyeshadows that there's just nothing you could want for. They're cheap as well. Their shipping's cheap. The products themselves are cheap. I believe these are about $4.99. They're just phenomenal quality. Just hats off to Marlena, because she really has fronted a really, and you know, helped to formulate a really stellar line of cosmetics. But the standout products from what I've tried are the eyeshadows. That's not to say that the other things aren't very good. They're phenomenal, but I just wanted to mention that the eyeshadows in particular are amazing. They really rival my Urban Decay eyeshadows and any other eyeshadow I've ever tried. So Makeup Geek shadows, they're just phenomenal. Just go and look at my review video, I'll link that down below. So Makeup Geek shadows. This palette actually came out the Christmas before last. It seems weird saying the Christmas before last because I keep forgetting we're in January. But I use it every single day, so I had to mention it. It is the Urban Decay Naked Basics. And I use it every day. I just do. And I wasn't going to put this in because I thought, well, it came out the year before last, so it's not really like a 2013 favourite. But you know what it is? You know, it looks pretty blah, but I use it every day. You've got your highlight shades, you've got your contour shades, you know, you've got one shimmery shade, kind of a defining crease shade, a black shade. I use this every day, so it had to be mentioned because I used it today and I thought, oh, stupid, put it in your 2013 favourites, because it's a standout, and it's a good workhorse product. It's one of those products that you would never regret buying because it's something you could use every day. So Naked Basics. I had to include these because I adore them. I also have the In the Light palette, but I've had that for years, so I thought I would just show you the 3 new ones that I was introduced to this year. These are the Stila palettes. We have In the Know, which is the matte palette. I'll just show you quickly. I have a review of these, obviously. So the matte palette, which I love, oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. We have In the Garden, which is my absolute favourite of all 3 of them. And then we have In the Moment, which is the purpley shade. I just think these are just stellar. The quality of them is stellar. I love the packaging. They're very cheap for what you get. They're £25. You can get them with free shipping as well. The quality of Stila's eyeshadows is pretty much top notch. You know, I mean, they really are stunning. But these palettes in particular, if I just had these 3 palettes, I'd be perfectly set for probably the rest of my life. Because there's everything you could ever want. And I think Stila are probably the first like high-end people to come out with an all matte palette, I believe. So if you're into your mattes, In the Know is a beautiful palette, and I will be doing more tutorials with these, but they had to be mentioned because I just love them and I've been using them so much this past year. A couple of lip products. First of all, the one I'm wearing today. This is, oh my goodness, this is the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick 3D Volume Shine in Nudist. I first tried this when I was sent it in a box of goodies from Soap & Glory's PR company. I just wanted to mention that Soap & Glory themselves actually sent me the most amazing email like a couple of days before Christmas, thanking me for the videos I featured their products in. But it was such a sweet email. I just wanted to say, you kind of think of these companies as like faceless, but they're not. You know, this was actually an email from the company. It wasn't from their PR team. It was actually from the company, and I had never spoken to anyone from Soap & Glory before. I'd only ever spoken to their PR people, and it was really nice that they'd taken the time. So I just wanted to mention that because, you know, sometimes you can think about companies and think, well, I don't know what they're like really. They don't care. They're just in it for the money. Soap & Glory aren't. Just as a sidebar, Soap & Glory really do appreciate their consumers and, you know, people that review them. They're really top-notch people. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. So I just never mentioned it, and I should do because they sent me a lovely email. Anyway, this is the gloss stick in Nudist. I have it on today. I'm very lucky because I now have a dupe. I now have a backup for it. Oh my god, this is the most amazing lip colour. It's like the perfect bridal lip colour because it's not too much of anything, but it's just the perfect shade for me. It's my lips but better. It's glossy, it's plumping, it's got a really nice tint to it. It's just wow. If you haven't tried this, you need to go and try it, and I need to try more shades from this range, but this one in Nudist I've been wearing non-stop since I got it last year. And then these two, these are from the same line. These are by Decay. And I have a couple of these, but these are the ones that I really wanted to mention because they're kind of their more wearable everyday shades. They are the super saturated high gloss lip colours. This one is in Glinda because it came with the Glinda palette from Oz Great and Powerful back in March. However, this shade is called Naked. So that makes that simple. You can get this, it's called Naked. And it is the most amazing rosy, mauvey, browny, nudie shade. I love it. So that's Naked. God, all these nudes and naked, so I'm getting confused. And then the next one is Lovechild, which came with the shattered face case from their holiday releases. And this is like the perfect pink. It's not too pink, but it's very pink in its own right. But it's not so pink that it looks ridiculous. It's just lovely. So the super saturated lip colours have been a favourite for last year. Two more kind of makeup-y type products. This looks very basic. And I, before I was sent it, was like, it's a sponge for God's sake. Why is everyone getting all up in their face about sponge? Ah, this is the Beauty Blender sponge. It isn't clean because I just used it, but I do clean it. I kind of treat it like a little bit like a baby. Oh my god, this is so worth the money. If you don't have it, go and get it. It just makes putting on foundation, concealer and powder a dream. I use this for my foundation. It works beautifully with the Senna Lasting Illusion foundation. That's all I've been using to apply that with. It works for powder underneath your eyes. It works for pinpoint kind of concealing. It works for like just underneath your eyes because it gets right into the inner corners. Oh my god, I just don't bother to use foundation brushes anymore. I just use this because it's lovely. I love it. It's brilliant. Just go get it. Don't buy an imitation, go and buy this one, because if you buy an imitation, you'll be disappointed and then you won't want to try this. This is phenomenal. And I was sceptical as well, so I get why people are sceptical, because it is just a sponge. But it's not. It's like a magic sponge. So the Beauty Blender had to be a favourite. And the last makeup product, before I move on to like some face stuff, you know, skin stuff, is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder in Light. This is too much for a setting powder for me. However, I use this as a highlight, and this has to be, for 2013, my favourite highlighting powder. I use it all the time. It is just a glow. It isn't shimmery, it isn't glittery, it's not... It just looks lit from within, and if you're particularly pale like me, it just looks like you're glowing. It's amazing. So Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. I believe this is called Moonlight, I believe, but it's my favourite highlighting powder, and you could use it for a setting powder, but I just like to use it to highlight, so that's by Cover FX. I just want to touch on this briefly because it has been a favourite for 2013, but I still haven't done a review video of it, or rather I have, but I've had so much trouble putting it up and editing it over the past couple of months that I've just kind of pushed it to the wayside for now, but I will do a review. This is the Sensationail starter kit for gel polish. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have it on today. This has just been a godsend. I've been using this every single day since I got it. I don't wear normal polish anymore because it chips and it's a pain and it takes ages to dry, and I've been spoiled with this because it's just like bang, done. You know, you take about 15 minutes to put it on and do it properly, but once you've done that, you're set for 2 weeks, and that's what I like because I'm very hard on my nails and my hands in general, and I don't have time to go repainting them every bloody day. So this is just the most amazing thing. If you don't have it, go and get it. It's about £60–70. Quite a big outlay, but if you think of all the time that you waste repainting chipped nails, it's a good investment. So Sensationail, I love this kit, it's amazing. They do it in different colours as well. This is kind of a new favourite as well, but it will be a lifelong one, I can tell you that for nothing. This came in the... what was it? Your Monty kit. My god, it's my illness, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the Soap & Glory Butter Yourself Moisture Lotion. I had never tried this before, so I pumped some out and I thought, oh my god. I thought it was like the original Soap & Glory scent, but it's not. It's like a peach smoothie or a peach daiquiri. That's how it smells. And I adore this, and I just use it all the time, and it's like this amazingly overpowering in a good way scent. Like, it's the scent that when you smell it, you go, oh my god, what's that? With me. So if they did a perfume in this, wow, I would be all over that. But the Butter Yourself lotion is a standout favourite because it's just amazing. So yes, oh my god, amazing. So that's my Soap and Glory. This scent range is phenomenal. It's one of my absolute favourites. It's by Crabtree and Evelyn. It is the Tarocco Orange. This one is Eucalyptus and Sage Deep Cleansing Body Scrub. I also have the body lotion. If they did a perfume once again of this, oh my god, I'd stock up on it. But this is just the entire range from Crabtree and Evelyn with their Tarocco Orange is stellar. If you've never smelt it, go now. If you like orange and citrus and true citrus and orange, you'll love this. It's been an absolute favourite of mine for the past year. 3 more products and then I will leave you. And I said I wouldn't blab on, but apparently I have. Oh well. Just quickly, because I've mentioned this a lot, this is the Conscious Skincare Sweet Orange and Frangipani Body Butter. Handmade in Wales. Phenomenal. I keep using that word, but it is. This is stellar. This is amazing. This is the most amazing body lotion I have ever used, ever. And I don't really like body lotions, so there you go. Oh, I've been saving it. I don't want to use it up. It's like whipping cream, and it's just, oh my god, the scent of it is just, it just knocks you back. It's knock you back powerful. It's amazing. So, Conscious Skincare Body Butter, absolute favourite. I have the Avene Thermal Spring Water, which has been an absolute godsend to me while I've been ill. This is just pure spring water. It's soothing and anti-irritating. I will repurchase this over and over and over again. And 2013 was the first year I tried it. And then a similar type of thing, but more luxurious, is the Thalgo Beaut Reviving Marine Mist with cellular revitalizers. This has got red algae extract in it. It's like an anti-aging spa treatment in a spray. It smells like the sea. I have never come across anything so beautiful in my life. Like, I've been saving this as well. This is phenomenal. It just smells like sea air. It's like you've had a facial when you spray this on, and it's all you need. You don't even need to put moisturiser on after it at night because it's that good. £25, pricey, but oh my god, this is amazing. So these two, the first time I tried them, 2013, and I will buy them over and over and over again. So those, my dear viewers, are my 2013 beauty favourites. I hope you enjoyed that. I will try my hardest to leave a list to the videos and the products that I mentioned down below, but you know what I'm like, but I will try. So I hope you are having a wonderful start to your year, and I hope it only gets better for you. And if you have any video requests, please leave them down below in the comments because I need your ideas for videos for this coming year. So I will let you go, and yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye everyone.